Well, welcome to this breakout session. My name is Rachid Marhder. I work in the 5G MPN team as a business developer, and together with Stephane,
Good
we
afternoon.
will guide you through some business insights from Ericsson. I will let Stephane introduce himself around 5G networks, and we'll finish with some use cases which could be interesting for you all. So thank you very much for your attendance.
Yes, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome and thank you for joining our breakout session. So I'm Stephane Coasne from Ericsson Enterprise Wireless Solution, and I'm responsible for developing the partnership with Proximus around the wireless WAN solutions. So today, the agenda is to cover the latest 5G market trends and to illustrate how 5G improves the competitiveness of the business. In the next few slides, you will find the most up-to-date trends and data for mobile communications. And this is from the Ericsson Mobility Report that was published 2 days ago. So it's really fresh, new numbers and figures. So what do we learn from this report? First of all, 5G mobile subscriptions will reach more than 6 billion in 2030. Secondly, 5G will be the dominant technology by subscription in 27. Also, 5G standalone subscriptions are projected to reach more than 6.6 billion in 2030. The difference between 5G NSA, so non-standalone, and 5G SA, standalone. 5G SA is built on a complete 5G infrastructure, RAN and core. 5G SA allows, for instance, network slicing, enabling a physical mobile network to be divided into several virtual network slices. So the use cases for 5G SA are, for instance, critical data flow, prioritized such as emergency services, or punctual event on the slice of the 5G standalone mobile network. We also learned that early deployments of 6G are expected in 2030. Region, yes. 5G subscriptions are expected to reach 92% in Western Europe by 2030. So digital transformation, related use cases, and the deployment of 5G standalone will accelerate the rise of 5G subscriptions. The accelerators are fixed wireless access, especially around the end of PSTN, so the end of copper lines, development of the edge technologies, also the rise of the applications moving to the cloud, a more and more requirement for in-vehicle or secure in-vehicle connectivity, and also the rise of smart city and smart manufacturing. The fixed wireless access, so the global fixed wireless access momentum, what do we learn? So the FWA connections are expected to grow from 160 million in 24, so this year, to 350 million in 2030. The 4G fixed wireless connections, the peak is expected to be reached in 26, and in 2030, 5G is set to account for 80% of the fixed wireless connections. A few words about data traffic, mobile data traffic. So we expect the traffic to grow around 2.5 times between this year and 2030, and the 5G share of mobile data traffic forecast to grow to 80% by 2030. So the new use cases around XR type, augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and others to come will generate higher simultaneous data transfer requiring resilient and secure mobile networks to meet your demands and your customers' demands. The fixed wireless access is expected to grow its share of total network traffic from 25% this year to 36% in 2030.
As you can see, and Stephane, I guess the numbers you are sharing now are very recent numbers?
2 days ago.
Yeah. So these numbers were revealed to the market from Ericsson 2 days ago.
Yes.
So these are very, very recent numbers.
So a few words about Ericsson. So we have a rich history of leadership in the mobile technology sector, and we continue to shape its future. As a global leader in 5G technology, with a presence in 180 countries, we provide the hardware, software, and services that unlock the full value of connectivity. So we at Ericsson power over 140 live 5G networks globally, and we are also proud of our Ericsson private 5G network solutions to demonstrate our commitment to innovation and our ability to meet the market evolving needs. Cradlepoint holds the #1 position in the wireless WAN market with over 2 million subscriptions in various sectors, and together today, we form Ericsson Enterprise Wireless Solutions. So our unit is dedicated to driving enterprise transformation by making 5G-enabled networking and security technologies accessible. So we are not just providing connectivity, we are enabling businesses to leverage the full potential of 5G technology to drive growth and success. A few words about what technology we provide. So we provide wireless solutions that are purpose-built to unlock new opportunities for innovative enterprises to grow their business anywhere. So to grow your business anywhere, it starts with agile connectivity. So private networks can also be deployed anywhere with better agility, coverage, and reliability. Wireless wide area networks also provide agility with the omnipresence of global cellular networks. Our wireless WAN solutions open new opportunities for organizations to expand in practical locations, to connect securely fixed and temporary sites, vehicles, and IoT devices. So the value of modern networking can only be unlocked with rich, intelligent orchestration in a single cloud-based platform, what we call a single cloud-based pane of glass. The SASE threads of security and SD-WAN should be tied to the cloud management fabric to provide organizations the confidence and freedom to grow their business anywhere. So let's explore now some business cases and how we can use 5G to leverage business opportunities. So that's kind of use case verticals we are addressing Ericsson Enterprise Wireless Solutions with Proximus. So the 5G edge technologies, cybersecurity, lead transformation. 5G is unlocking transformation in unconventional areas of businesses. For instance, LTE and 5G are unlocking the modern office on wheels. So with multiple rich applications like video streaming, recognition running in vehicles, computer vision, security and efficiency in use cases like smart parking, shopping, recycling, and traffic control. Fixed sites can also be opened faster with day one connectivity, while running rich applications like dynamically changing signs and augmented reality. So 5G and LTE are addressing the trade-off between gaining flexibility and to use wireless as a reliable means to connect without having wires or to complete wires. So our customers are also considering the benefits of controlling the network in large environments like manufacturing floors, warehouses, sea and airports. A few words before going into concrete use cases. So offering agile connectivity alone is not enough. Most of the 5G use cases required integrated services that, in a unified manner, will protect the assets of a network and optimize the user experience and simplify the IT department job. So with the emergence of 5G, Ericsson Enterprise Wireless Solutions has prioritized developing zero trust security and SD-WAN capabilities, which are suited for wireless WAN customers and deployed with simplicity through our orchestration platform, which is called NetCloud. So we are proud to provide a complete 5G SASE value proposition towards our partners and their customers. So, what if your organization requires? So, to be competitive, you likely require high-quality broadband with constant cloud connections and business and production in many locations. So, but if you have poor wired broadband options, homogeneous, but what if you have poor wired broadband options, homogeneous backup, and poor options for remote or on-the-go connectivity, then the wireless WAN can provide connectivity in new areas, diverse backup connections, and connectivity on the go. This is why Ericsson Enterprise Wireless Solutions is in this business, and why we have led the wireless market for nearly 2 decades to provide these solutions to customers like you. So we are more than focused on succeeding in our mission, and we continue to break barriers with innovative wireless solutions. We will continue to leverage Ericsson leadership in 5G, enterprise connectivity expertise, and security capabilities to drive forward innovation and solutions for you. So we're going now to illustrate use cases that might actually be relevant to your business. First of all, this is a Subway franchisee, largest franchisee in the US, in Florida, 100 Subway locations. And we provide cellular as primary broadband, what we call also fixed wireless access. So their challenges to control their costs, to improve their operational efficiencies, to also face some broadband prices increasing, and also to manage their network and their locations with only 2 IT staff. Their target and their objective was to ensure the application uptime, for them to have the point of sale running, online pickup, guest Wi-Fi, music inventory, and building controls. So we have provided them with our partner, a carrier, a NetCloud service for a branch with a 5G endpoint router, fully managed remotely through our orchestration platform, NetCloud. And we have provided primary 5G access to the WAN in 15% of their stores. The result, they have saved around 20% of their operational cost, and they have saved around 80K on their broadband cost. Another business case from the UK. This is co-op food. So just a few numbers to explain the challenges. Co-op food, they have 16 million transactions per week in store. The average store opens 17 hours per day, 7 days per week, so totaling around 120 hours. So on average, 130,000 transactions per hour, so meaning 55 transactions per hour per store, over 2,500 stores. And the basket on average is this year £35 per basket. So the cashless payment represents 72% of all transactions, which is around 40 transactions per store. So the calculation, on average, a loss of cashless transactions due to 1 hour of network downtime for a single store is £1,415. So a 4 average resolution, which is an average, it's more than £5,000. So the daily cost across the stores across the UK is more than £70,000. So obviously, wireless WAN solutions and 5G connectivity, secure 5G connectivity, this is strategic for co-op, and that's what we provide them with our partner. Another use case around 5G, actually with Proximus. So Rachid, I'll let you,
Thank you.
Take it over.
Thank you. So I will take it over. Thank you for the two use cases. As you see, Cradlepoint and the solutions from Ericsson can be used in very various areas. We see here from the previous slide as a backup of a standby, hot standby backup for a downtime in a fixed connection. We saw it in other use cases here. What I'm about to tell you is about the smart city project that we deployed in Flowbec. The challenge or the ambition of Flowbec was to develop a project where the life of the citizens would be improved. The quality of life of the citizens would be improved. Nevertheless, they had some broadband and connectivity issues. So what we did is that together with Ericsson, we installed 4 OmniFlow poles. Why did we use this kind of connectivity? Because in terms of aesthetics, it was also more integratable in the area, and these are actually connected to our network through 5G, which is about 4 kilometers away. So we can connect wireless up to our macro site 4 kilometers away. Then the different use cases we developed there were based on sound quality, to measure the level of nuisance you can have as a citizen, air quality, to measure the quality of the air in various places, parking availability for the citizens, as well as video surveillance to make sure that we are in a smart and safe environment. All these data were gathered through the Cradlepoint and sent over 5G network up to a data engine, and there all the information was processed, and then we could have a kind of report so that we can improve, or the city can still improve the life quality of the citizens. This is a specific use case that you can also go and experience and see some of the reports on the experience zone. So I invite you to go and have a look to the experience zone to see live what can. There was also one use case was about solar panels, so solar production, and checking how efficient the solar production was in that city. Thank you.
Then another use case, it's what we call in-vehicle connectivity secure.
Yep.
So in vehicles
Yeah. So
with Proximus.
in-vehicle IoT, or the good old known connected ambulance, which you cannot miss again on the experience zone. There, the project was to try to enhance and reduce the time constraints you have and the sharing of information between intervention teams and the hospital. So what we did there is we installed, as you see there, a cradle point in the vehicle, connected with a series of IoT devices, such as a laptop. The laptop enables the intervention team to connect to the hospital and have a look on the go to the patient file, seeing what specific needs or diseases he might have, so that when they come on the site, they already have information that is sent over the 5G network to the laptop. You also see above a camera, a video camera, which is actually installed to send over the 5G to the hospital an ambiance image of what is happening in the ambulance, so that the people know at the hospital, okay, situation is under control, or the patient is maybe violent, whatever could happen during the transport. What you also have is smart glasses that are used by the intervention team, so that they can live transmit high quality images to the teams in the hospital and share already interventions with the doctor, the specialists, so that during the transport some first handling can already happen. They also can start Teams conferences, Teams calls with the smart glasses, and they also can start Corpulse meetings. Corpulse is a specific application that is used in the medical sector, so that you can directly address or ask the médecin de garde, so sorry for my English, the wachtdokter, to join the call, so that during the transport, again, some handling can happen, so we can reduce the time constraint and we can increase the quality of the service to the patient. Again, you can, and I'm sure you won't miss it, it's a yellow vehicle that you would see there in the experience zone, where you can see all the installed applications. And also at 3:30, there is another breakout session, which I invite you to go, where there will be a panel discussion referring as well to the connected ambulance. So this for the second use case.
All right, thank you very much, Rachid. So to summarize, our mission with Proximus, so our mission at Ericsson Enterprise Wireless Solutions, is to bring secure connectivity whatever the use case is. So we can have fixed wireless access, so you don't have any fiber, or you need to complete your fiber, or you're facing the end of PSTN copper line. We can have the solution for you to make sure your operations still run. So we can share bandwidth, we can do failover, failback, we can do out-of-band management for the experts. So really, any case you have, we address it with Proximus. Second case, as we've been describing with Rachid, it's embedded or in-vehicle connectivity. More and more vehicles need to have a proper secure connectivity, because the applications need now to have a proper connectivity and on top secured. That's something we can address. We have specifically designed solutions for in-vehicles, and you have some examples here. The same for smart cities, smart manufacturing. More and more, they are using rich applications, and they need to have a proper connectivity over 4G and 5G or 5G. And that's what we address with Proximus. So again, whatever the use case is, we have a solution and we'll be very happy to work on this with you and Proximus.
Proximus Next. Think possible.